Autumn may linger on the calendar, with golden leaves carpeting the ground and a chill in the air that hints at what's to come. But here in the Northwest Territories, the seasons shift quickly and decisively. Winter often arrives before most people are ready, transforming the landscape almost overnight. The Mackenzie Delta communities, including Inuvik and Aklavik, have just received their first official snowfall warning from Environment and Climate Change Canada, a signal that the long, cold months are about to begin in earnest. This alert means a significant snowfall, up to 15 centimeters, is expected, blanketing homes, roads, and forests in white. For many, it marks the true start of the northern winter, when daily life shifts to meet the challenges of snow and ice. For residents, it's a clear signal. Time to shift from summer routines to winter readiness. Snow tires go on, shovels come out, and winter gear is dusted off. People check their furnaces, stock up on supplies, and make sure their homes are ready for the cold. Travel plans are reconsidered as roads can quickly become hazardous. Even a short drive can turn into a challenge, with icy patches and blowing snow making visibility and traction unpredictable. Environment. Canada's warnings are more than just forecasts, they're vital safety tools, giving people time to prepare, adjust their routines, and look out for neighbors who might need help. The Mackenzie Delta is among the first in Canada to feel winter's advance, while southern cities are still enjoying the last colors of autumn and milder temperatures. This event highlights the dramatic climate contrasts across the country, where the north braces for snow while the south holds on to fall. While Toronto residents think of fall jackets and scarves, people in Inuvik are already reaching for parkas, insulated boots and mittens, preparing for the deep freeze ahead. The first snowfall warning is the opening chapter of the northern winter story, setting the stage for months of challenge, adaptation and unexpected beauty as the land transforms. For the North, winter is not just a season, it's a way of life woven into daily routines, traditions and the spirit of the community. A snowfall warning from Environment Canada isn't just about a few flakes, it's a serious alert. It means enough snow is expected to disrupt daily life and create hazardous conditions. The criteria for a warning vary by region. In Vancouver, 5 centimeters might trigger one, but in the Mackenzie Delta it takes at least 15. This regional approach ensures warnings are meaningful and not ignored. When a warning is issued, it's a call for immediate preparation. Roads, infrastructure, and emergency services all take note. The recent alert for the Mackenzie Delta, forecasting up to 15 centimeters, meets the local threshold and signals a substantial event. Details on timing, intensity, and impacts help everyone prepare. These warnings are built on meteorological science and a deep understanding of Canada's diverse climates. The goal: minimize risk and disruption by providing clear, timely, and location-specific information. When you hear a snowfall warning, you know it's time to act. Understanding the difference between a weather watch and a warning is crucial. A watch is an early alert. Conditions are favorable for severe weather, but details are uncertain. It's your cue to pay attention and start preparing. A warning, however, means hazardous weather is imminent or already happening. Action is needed now. In the NWT, warning criteria vary by region, reflecting local climate realities. For example, the South Slave region's threshold is 10 centimeters in 12 hours, while the Beaufort region may have different standards. This regional specificity ensures alerts are relevant and not ignored. Tailored warnings prevent alert fatigue in snow-prone areas and ensure milder regions get timely notice. When a watch becomes a warning, it's time to change plans, check supplies, and stay safe. The system's nuance helps every community understand what the forecast means for them. In the North, knowing the difference can make all the difference. The Northwest Territories stretches across a vast expanse of northern Canada, covering a remarkable range of landscapes. From dense boreal forests and rolling tundra to icy coastlines and sprawling river valleys. This incredible diversity in geography means that the weather here is just as varied and unpredictable as the land itself. For example, a snowfall warning in the Mackenzie Delta doesn't mean the entire territory is blanketed in snow. While the Delta might be experiencing its first heavy flakes of the season, other regions could be enjoying crisp golden autumn days or bracing against strong chilly winds. The Mackenzie Delta's subarctic climate, heavily influenced by the nearby Beaufort Sea, makes it one of the first places in the territory to welcome winter's arrival. Here, the landscape quickly transforms as temperatures drop and snow begins to accumulate. Cold Arctic air sweeps in from the north, picking up moisture as it passes over open waters. When this air mass moves inland, it releases that moisture as heavy, persistent snowfall, creating challenging conditions for communities in its path. Towns like Inuvik, Tuktoyaktuk, and Aklavik are often on the front lines of this seasonal shift, experiencing the first true taste of winter, while other parts of the territory are still transitioning from fall. Meanwhile, in the southern regions such as Hay River and Fort Smith, autumn can linger. The vast waters of Great Slave Lake help to moderate temperatures, allowing residents to enjoy vibrant fall colors and relatively mild weather even as the north freezes. This patchwork of weather means forecasting is a real challenge. On any given day, one area might be caught in a snowstorm, another basking in sunshine, and yet another battling fierce winds, all within the same territory. Each region develops its own unique microclimate and seasonal rhythm, shaped by local geography, proximity to water, and prevailing winds. These differences can be dramatic, even over short distances. For both residents and travelers, understanding these regional variations is essential. Being prepared for sudden changes in weather can make all the difference when living in or exploring the Northwest Territories. The NWT is truly a collection of unique regions, each with its own deep connection to the land and ever-changing weather. Embracing these differences is part of what makes life here so remarkable. Today's temperatures across the Northwest Territories reveal the dramatic seasonal transition. Inuvik, under a snowfall warning, sits at 0 degrees, perfect for heavy wet snow. Yellowknife, by contrast, is at 4 degrees and enjoying a brisk snow-free autumn day. Farther north in Ulukaktok, it's already -5, with snow and sea ice forming. Winter arrived weeks ago. In the south, Fort Simpson enjoys 5 degrees and peak autumn colors, with no snow in sight. These snapshots, Inuvik, Yellowknife, Ulukaktok, Fort Simpson, showcase the territory's weather mosaic. While one community braces for winter, another clings to autumn. Even within the north, the pace of seasonal change varies widely. The high Arctic leads the way into winter, while southern valleys savor the last of fall. This diversity is what makes the NWT's climate so fascinating. It's a land of contrasts, sometimes all in a single day. Comparing the Northwest Territories to the rest of Canada highlights the country's climate extremes. While the Mackenzie Delta braces for snow and freezing temperatures, Vancouver enjoys a mild, rainy 14 degrees. Calgary basks in 12 degrees and sunshine, with farmers busy harvesting. In Toronto, it's a comfortable 16 degrees. Snow is a distant thought. Halifax, on the Atlantic coast, sits at 13 degrees with a cool ocean breeze. The contrast is stark. While most of Canada enjoys autumn, the far north is already in winter's grip. The first snowfall warning in the NWT is a national milestone. It marks the beginning of winter's slow journey south. For the north, winter's arrival is both a challenge and a point of pride. In the Mackenzie Delta, a snowfall warning sparks action, not panic. Residents check heating oil, store outdoor gear, and ready vehicles for winter. Winter tires go on, and municipal crews prepare snowplows and sand trucks. The Dempster Highway and local air services adjust schedules, knowing travel can quickly become treacherous. Communication ramps up, reminders go out, and updates are shared. The first snow is a test run for the systems that keep the community moving. It's also a social event. Stories are shared, advice given, and newcomers welcomed to the northern winter. After preparations, many pause to appreciate the quiet beauty of the first snow. The season's challenges are met with resilience and a sense of community. The first major snowfall in the Mackenzie Delta is a dramatic marker of autumn's end. Each year, this moment arrives with a sense of anticipation and awe, as the landscape is transformed almost overnight. The air grows crisp, and the world seems to pause, blanketed in white. In the north, autumn is brief and intense, a race to prepare before winter's arrival. Residents hustle to finish outdoor work, gather supplies, and ready their homes for the long, cold months ahead. The urgency is palpable, as everyone knows how quickly the season can change. The landscape transforms rapidly, with golden leaves and tundra colors giving way to white. Wildlife responds. Caribou begin their migration across vast distances, and bears prepare their dens for hibernation, instinctively sensing the coming cold. Every creature adapts, following ancient rhythms. Birds gather in great flocks, filling the sky as they head south, their calls echoing the change. The departure of migratory birds is both a farewell and a promise of return, a reminder of the cycles that shape life here. For indigenous peoples, this is a time of harvesting and tradition, guided by generations of knowledge. Families come together to gather berries, fish, and game, preserving food and sharing stories that connect them to the land and to each other. The first snow signals a shift in activities. Snowmobiling, skiing, and ice fishing begin. These pursuits are not just pastimes but essential ways to travel, gather food, and enjoy the outdoors, even as temperatures drop. Frozen lakes and rivers become new highways, connecting communities in ways summer cannot. These icy routes open up the land, making travel possible where water once flowed, and bringing people together across great distances. Embracing this change is essential to northern life, finding beauty and opportunity in every season. Families venture outdoors, discovering joy in the snow and forging memories that last a lifetime. The snowfall warning is a reminder to slow down, adapt, and appreciate the rhythm of the land. It's a call to respect nature's power and to move with care and intention through the changing world. While summer's brightness fades, winter brings its own stark, breathtaking beauty. The snow glows under the northern lights, and the quiet of winter nights invites reflection and wonder. In the NWT, the changing seasons are woven into the fabric of life, shaping traditions, activities, and the spirit of the people who call this remarkable place home. As winter advances, staying informed about the weather is vital for safety in the north. Conditions can shift rapidly. A calm day can become a blizzard in hours. Environment Canada's alerts are based on advanced science and local expertise. Ignoring these warnings means risking your safety and that of others. It's everyone's responsibility to receive and act on alerts, through radio, apps, or community updates. Sharing information, especially with elders and newcomers, builds community resilience. The first snowfall warning is more than a forecast. It's a reminder of our relationship with the land. As days shorten and temperatures drop, let this alert be a call to vigilance and mutual support. By heeding warnings, we can face winter's challenges together and embrace the season's unique rewards. In the north, preparation is the best way to welcome winter.